Guys, welcome back. As always, my name is Kiki, where I mind your business. So I'm going to talk about because we had talked about business you can start with only 200 shillings and 1,000 shillings. So remember, this is very, because it's a very minimal capital. Definitely the profit is going to be extremely minimal as well. So you have to ensure you build this business to an empire. So I'm going to talk to you the three main things. Basically, I'm going to measure on three main things, but I'm going to give you a number of points on what you need to do to ensure that your business grows. But the three main things is you need to protect your capital. Another thing is keep your expenses as low as possible. And the third thing you need to do is focus on the long term. Don't focus on the short term goals, because the short term goals might mess you. So the first thing I need you to do is be disciplined. Discipline in this case, it means that you need to take your business as serious as a 1 million business. So that means appear to work on time, take your customers with the seriousness they deserve, all that. Another thing is separate your business from the personal expenses. So for it to grow, you need not to now start spending on your business money. Ensure that you have separated the money for business and the personal expenses. Another thing you need to do is keep records. Records will give you a clear breakdown of where your business is at, if you're making profit or loss, and where your business you'd like. It will help you analyze where your business is going to go. Another thing is you need to focus on the quantity, not quality. Okay, even quality is good, but focus on the quantity as well. You need to try and buy sell more units as fast as possible, because that is the only way you're going to increase your profits. And you need to also focus on fast moving goods depending on the area you are at. As I said, even in universities, you can now try and sell earrings. You see, those are things which are small moving goods. They are fast moving goods, especially for the ladies, and the amount to start with it is quite little. So you're going to focus, and if you're good in the kitchen, you can go for the mandazi because it's fast moving goods. You can go for the chapati business because it's fast moving goods. Focus on fast moving goods. Another thing is control expenses. In this case, I mean, try and do as much as possible by yourself. Do not at this point go employing people, because they are going to eat from your profit, and you need this business to grow. So basically, do it yourself as much as possible. I recommend doing it 100% alone, but if you can't, do it everything as, or try and get cheap or free labor, you know. Yeah. And then another thing I want you to do is reduce your expenses. That means if you have to go to work and it's not so far, you can walk instead of taking a matatu or an Uber. Try as much as possible to reduce your expenses. And then you need to buy your stock wisely. Look for the sell people, or your stockists or wholesalers, who sell goods a bit cheaper than other people. Because if you buy cheap, you sell in a good price, then you maximize your profit. So avoid mixing family businesses. That one I've talked about. Do not allow relatives to come and help you run your business, because sometimes relatives can be the biggest downfall to your business. Sometimes it's hard to control relatives as compared to friends. You can control your friends, but relatives, even avoid friends. Try as much as possible to avoid people who are connected to you by blood, or by friendship, or something like that. Another thing is reinvest your profit. Once you get your profits, don't go eating it, or saying, you know what, I'm going to save this amount. No, 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 no. reinvest it. If you bought or if you bought 10 earrings, now the next time buy 15 earrings, something close to that. So reinvest your your products or the profits. Another thing you're going to do is maintain quality. Customers mainly return where they feel they've been served, and there is they've been served well, they've been treated well, so that is quality, right? Another thing is build customer reputation. That is in connection with my first point, because if someone is served well, they're going to tell their friends, and that is how you're going to grow little by little. And then another thing that you need to do here is know how to market your products. Know your customers' needs and market them according to the customers' needs. Another thing that you need to do is be patient. You need to extremely be patient. Don't expect success overnight. Success takes time, and that is where your patience must fall. And then another thing I need you to do is save for emergency. What do I mean by saving for emergency? That is, if you're using a sort of machine, let's put it example, if you're making chapos, or so you know you need gas, you need a frying pan, so you need to save such that in case something happens to your gas, somebody comes and steals your gas, that should not close your business, because you've saved it. You saved some money for such emergency, or probably there's fire and you need to move from one location to another. You need to have the money to do that, right? Another thing which I don't know if it's, I think this is a character you need to avoid showing off. Early profit growth is good, but you don't need to change your lifestyle. Maintain the same lifestyle you have for your business to grow. And then give yourself targets. It can be weekly, it can be monthly, something like that, but give yourself targets. Another thing is protect your reputation. As much as your business is small, you need it to grow, so ensure customers have a good, can say good things about you. That means how you treat them, how you communicate with them matters a lot. Be as professional as possible when it comes to do not go gossiping with people about other people. Maintain your reputation. So these are the things which I came up with on ensuring that your business grows to, to an empire, as we had talked about. So let me know in the comment section, what other things would you add on what I've told you, in case you're opening a small business. What are the other things you can think of that I've not mentioned, or what do you disagree or agree with me? I'd like to know in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining in. Next time we are going to go to specific businesses that I would think of, and I think M-Pesa business would be a good way to start. Also, I'd like you to tell me in the comment section which other business you'd like us to go through. So we are going to go deep on these businesses, what you need to know about, especially I'm giving an example of an M-Pesa business, what you need to know, what you need to have, and what are the risks, what are the gains. We're going to go all through all this. So kindly do not forget to subscribe or follow, and tell me in the comment section what do you think we should talk about next. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining in. My name is Kiki, where I mind your business. Goodbye for now.